I know, it's my fault. I messed up. No, everybody gets high fives. Come on. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Good job. Thank you.
The captains for Bedford, number 13, Matthew Bennett, 21, Elton Brody, excuse me, 58, Brendan Krause, 71, Tom Clarity.
Both teams are on field right now, and we will be having an appointment for possession to start this game.
Field for the coin toss. So for Goffstown, the captains are Billy Schmidt, number 33, Gannon, and that was Jurgen Gannon, number 21. Long coin toss here. Decent sized crowd tonight, which is usually the case. It's a crosstown rivalry game.
They're coming up Wallace Road, the Wallace Road connection,
Yeah.
I think.
I gotta say though, and again, no disrespect to the concessions here at Goffstown, but those Bedford burgers, Jared, I don't know if you've been to a road game over there.
No,
but,
I have not.
Oh my God. They got really good burgers.
Goffstown 1 is going to be receiving the football.
So again, Antonio Hebert, another captain, and Cadence Beck. So Bedford will be kicking off. They will be in the visitor white, and Goffstown will be in maroon. So back to receive for Goffstown is Darren Caradona. And number 23, that is Shane Lynn. Kicking off for Bedford. I think, let's see who that is. I got to get the number. Number 9. That would be Elijah Todd, a senior. I noticed that Goffstown, I guess, wears the Guardian caps.
Yep. Got to protect those brains.
Yeah.
And here we go, about to get underway.
And good kickoff coverage. You know, that ball dropped, Jared, in kind of like a no man's land. And you almost wanted that one player for Goffstown to take 3 steps backwards and catch it. But
there's got to be some communication
right
there. There really does. But Goffstown's going to be starting out at the 3rd or the 27.
Yep.
Goffstown is coming out. Good balanced look. Got a split to the left, flex trips on the right with a single back, and then a quarterback under center. And I'm going to do a sweep toss.
Yeah, good pursuit by Bedford there on that pitch.
Yeah, going to be a loss of about 4 yards or so.
Yeah, Wyatt Beliveau couldn't get past the edge.
No, Bedford's definitely pursued on that one was pretty well.
So it looks like Bedford's kicker also plays free safety.
Goffstown's now coming out.
So we got Connor Hofstetter under center.
Tight end to the left, split to the right. Motion right to left.
Nice play.
Nice pass. Good pickup.
Yeah, good execution, but nice tackle there.
Pickup of about 9 on that one.
On the tackle was number 16, Harshal Puvati.
I don't see a flag on the play, but not sure what's happening.
It should be 3rd down. They haven't changed the down marker, but I didn't see a flag either. But
oh, there it is. It's going to be on Goffstown.
So we're guessing it's a hold, right?
Yep.
A legal player downfield.
Yeah, so that's when a lineman basically goes, a yard
past the line of scrimmage.
A yard past the line of scrimmage. Usually what happens when you're trying to do a play action.
And that negates a nice 5-yard pickup. So now they're going to be deep in a hole here. This will be a 2nd down and what about 14, right, Jared?
We were already at 2nd and 14, and they're going to be backing it up some more.
Oh.
So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, so we're looking at 2nd and 19.
Ouch.
But that play was there.
Yeah.
And there was only one person to beat on that.
Yeah.
So I think Bedford's already over pursuing a little bit.
Yeah, now you are really backed up on your own 18-yard line. Got to be careful here.
Motion from right to left, and it's going to be a jet sweep. Coming across, trying to cut it up. Picked up maybe about a yard. Bring us to about a 3rd and 18.
Yeah, so far, really good pursuit by the Bulldogs. They got good speed, Jared, on the edges. So we got 4 wideouts with a single back. And he drops it, and I don't know if that was a lateral or not. Let's see what. Was that just an incomplete pass?
No, they're calling that a lateral.
A lateral because they spotted it at the 15.
Yep.
Do you think that he was going to throw it?
Could have been. Number 17 was down the field a little bit, so I don't know if it might have been a double pass or not.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was like a halfback option play or something, but all right, so we're going to have a punt here. Number 84 for the Grizzlies. That's a good kick.
Good. Out, not wrapped up. So, okay. About 5.5 yards after contact.
And that's tackled by Nick Cody, Jr.
The Bulldogs are going to take over on the Goffstown side of the field. Looks like at the 44-yard line.
Now, I was told that I was talking to Wendy Kohler that her son was going to be the punter tonight, but I don't know if I have the wrong numbers, because I know that has happened, right, Jared, where the numbers were not right on our rosters?
Yeah, I won't say anybody's wrong on it, but there are times when I just don't have a name with a number.
Okay.
Bedford's open up for a pass.
Yeah, good tackle,
Good
though.
tackle, good pursuit from behind.
Now by number 3, Hunter Long.
That was a well-designed play by Bedford.
Yeah, nice tackle by Long on that one. Out goes number 64 for Goffstown.
In comes number 62.
Finnegan, and 62, Gavin Leach.
Bedford's coming out, tight end on the right, doing a trips left in a pistol formation. And it's going to be an option play.
That's
Run
Helton,
up the
I
left,
think.
off tackle. It's like a pickup of roughly 10. So
Yeah,
it's going to be first down.
That's Brody Helton, the senior. And he had a nice hole on
Yeah, he
that
did.
one.
Watching the replay coming in. Yeah, good option.
Yeah,
And he
so
just went right up the right tackle.
Yeah, 71.
55.
71 was like
That's-
15 yards downfield.
That's a big guy.
Big guy would be 6'4", 300, Jared.
Question is he a senior?
Let's see. You're praying, right?
Looks like he is.
Yeah.
Okay. Bedford now split right, double left, and with a wing on the left, the shotgun and the fullback on the left. Got motion left to right, now a wing on the right, and it's going to be a keeper up the middle for the quarterback. Goffstown's trying to wrap up, and I can tell that they're trying to really go after that ball.
Right, that's what I'm seeing too. But you got to tackle before you go after the ball. And as you know, you played, like your job is one guy can stand him up and stop his movement, his forward movement, but then other guys can try stripping it. But it looks like they're all trying to strip it. No one's actually getting the player down.
That was a good 2.5, 3 yards after contact.
Yeah. I like the idea though of trying to create a fumble. 2nd down and 5.
It's Bedford coming out, kind of same formation, split right, trips on the left. The shotgun formation, the halfback on his right side, and it's going to be a pass.
Oh, good pressure.
Yeah, and it's a sack.
Nice pressure. So number 61 for Goffstown.
Number 62 better back
And
up
60,
a bit.
right? 2 of them. 62 is Leach and 61 is Osorio.
Now, I was looking at a little extracurriculars that were taken on.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That was a really good play for them.
Yep. And number 62 and 61 for Goffstown with that. Credit half a sack each.
And I think, Jared, like, you know, obviously Goffstown appears to be mismatched tonight, but, you know, these are all like any small victories you can get. Like, you can't give up big plays to Bedford. You got to let them grind it. Let them earn it. So we've got a 3rd down and 12 at the 34-yard line. He's in trouble again, but
he's running. No.
Nice play, and he is short.
No, incomplete.
No, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
So good defense by the Grizzlies. If you're Coach Preston, you're happy with this defense so far.
Watch the replay on this one, because that was a long developing play. I thought he was going to take off. He passed it, and I think the hit The hit, I think, might have jarred it out.
I would agree, and I can't see who gave that hit. Are they going to go? They're probably going to go for it, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of in that no man's land.
Yeah,
right?
you don't want to punt because you're going to probably punt it in the end zone, and they're going to get on the 20.
Right.
Too long for maybe a field goal. So hey,
but what I liked about this last couple of plays is that they're getting good pressure, up front, and they also had another guy spying the quarterback.
Yeah. Bedford man in motion, going to the right side for trips right, and it's going to be another pass.
Not a whole lot of pressure now. Oh, great play! That was Long, I think, right?
Hunter
Long breaks it up. Gotta love that play.
Yeah.
One of the things with Hunter Long, he's a senior. He's got it. He's a good player. Just got to keep those emotions in check, right? So
Number three.
Yeah, great play by Long.
He definitely plays with a lot of excitement.
He plays with a lot of excitement, right? But as long as you temper it, you control it, that's good. Use it to your advantage. So Goffstown will take over on downs. And we are now down to about 5 minutes and 40 seconds in the first quarter.
Both teams had a possession.
Yeah. So now Goffstown's a little better field position, Jared.
Yeah.
Before they were, with that penalty.
Goffstown comes out.
And we got a whistle.
Timeout.
Timeout Goffstown. If the play clock was winding down there. That's almost, I wouldn't say inexcusable, but after a turnover on downs, you got a lot of time, to get a play in. But again, high school football, I guess. So two takeaways on that last defensive set was good pressure up the middle, and they played good defense in terms of coverage, Jared.
Not only that, but I think there was good pursuit.
Yeah.
Pursuit to the ball.
And they have a spy on the quarterback, so he almost could have taken off, but there was a linebacker. I don't know the player's name, but he was right there with him. So let's see if Goffstown could muster up any offense here in that first quarter.
Goffstown's coming out with a double split formation, so you got two slots, and the X and Y are split out with a single back.
Hofstetter under center.
Going to motion for Schmidt.
Can't be Schmidt. Schmidt is out.
Oh.
He's out of the game. So
I saw 23. I thought it was 33.
No. So it's number 5 on the handoff, Wyatt Beliveau, who didn't pick up no gain on that one. I think you mentioned it before, Jared, when Goffstown's first possession is that they're going to have to try to do some misdirection plays or just something. I'm not saying trick plays, but use different schemes, because clearly, Bedford, they certainly got them, size on the line for sure.
Well, it looks like Bedford is sometimes over pursuing, so that's when you want to try to get a counter or something along those lines in place.
Long in motion, he takes the ball, and he gets nowhere.
He
lost yards on that, Jared.
Yeah, he got the handoff and stopped.
What would you call that? That's a sweep? What would that be?
That's traditionally what they call a jet sweep.
A jet sweep, yeah.
Basically,
but not a whole lot of jet, though.
Yeah, the wing or the slot guy's coming over in a motion and getting the handoff.
So we got a 3rd down and 11, and clock's running. Definite passing situation here.
Goffstown's coming trips right with the tight end on the left.
Ooh, that was a rough pass.
That was bad.
Yeah,
that was triple coverage pass.
Yeah. The tough part, and this is with all quarterbacks, is that when you scramble, you'll see that he doesn't get a chance to set his feet.
Yeah.
So he's, you're not getting a good strong throw off. Not only do you do that, but when you do roll out, you're giving up the other half of the field because it's almost, unless you've got a cannon, you can't throw the ball across your body to the other side of the field.
After you release.
All right, so Goffstown will be punting here.
Number
Another
84.
pretty good kick.
Good kick. It's going to be. Yeah, let it bounce. Let it bounce. Almost a poison. Oh.
What was 16
Yeah.
thinking?
That's when the receiver should be screaming poison,
He's
poison.
a freshman. No, I'm sorry. He's not a freshman. Number 16 is a wide receiver. He's a junior. Harshil Pavadi. You got to stay away from that one.
So Bedford's going to take over after the punt.
So what happened on that? Was a penalty on us?
Penalty on, they said offense.
Well, he's
So
looking
yeah,
at-
coming this way.
I didn't see that one. Like, I don't know what happened.
Okay, so we're coming. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 42 on the Bedford side of the field.
And sorry, apologize. We don't know what that penalty was.
And he said, I'm looking at the fingers on the ref. I think it was 23 or 24 is what he's referencing.
So quarterback Bennett Matthews for Bedford.
And it's going to be a keeper on the left.
Ooh, he's got room. And he gets a first down. He keeps moving those legs.
Yeah. Yards after contact. Yak.
Well, that was like a design run, right?
It was.
All the way.
It was.
Yeah. We got a missed tackle, unfortunately. So that's a first down for the Bulldogs, and they've got a 1st and 10 at the Goffstown 46-yard line. Under 3.5 to play in the first. Handoff. Oh, he got a big.
That was a good hole.
Yeah. Well, not only was it a good hole, but it was a great burst through the hole.
Yeah.
And that was Brody Hilton. Or Helton, I should say. Apologize. Number 21.
From the pistol, just walking. Yeah, just
Yeah.
left side.
I think Helton, I've seen him play like last 2-3 years. So he's been a varsity player for, like I said, I think at least 3 years.
Bedford's coming out. Split right with the slot. Split left.
I wouldn't
They
be
have a wing.
surprised if they do like a play action here or
It's going to be another keeper. Oh,
missed tackle again. And Goffstown number 4, Leighton Riley with the tackle.
close to a first down. Yeah, they're giving the first down.
They're giving him the first down. So, whereas Goffstown was kind of had a good defense in that last offensive possession by the Bulldogs, this one they're chewing up yardage now. Like it's like 10 yards a pop almost. Bedford looks like they're finding their groove on that offensive line. And it looks like, Jared, they're going to the left side of the line a lot.
Well, there's some big fellas over there on the left. It's going to be another out pass.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, we got him, knocked him down around the 5.
That was an individual.
I don't know if we could see this like on the replay, but 71, like just, and we're not going to see it on the replay, but and that was Connor Flaherty. This is the player who's 6'4", 300 pounds. Like he was just an incredible blocking.
Okay, so we're in the red zone.
So it's
1st and 7.
Yep. So they're on the 7-yard line with 1:33 in that first quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if they run it again up with the quarterback.
And it's going to be a run up the middle.
And that's what it is. So Bennett Matthews scores the first touchdown of the game for the Bedford Bulldogs as they take a 6-0 lead over Goffstown. And that almost looked too easy.
Yeah, he went in, looked like untouched
Yeah.
on that.
He went over what, the right guard?
No, went up the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, right guard. Yeah, so
Trying to see.
no, one right up the
Yeah, right up the middle.
right up the center.
Yeah.
Center went right, he went left, and parted the Red Sea.
You know, someone was mentioning to me a lot of Goffstown players on the O line also go both ways. So it's O line and D line, and if you don't have a ton of depth in that respect, they're playing both ways, but that means you get tired a lot.
Yeah, well, it also means that they're extra conditioned too.
Yeah. And your extra point by number 9, high snap, and
Still went through.
that looks good. That'll be Elijah Todd, place kicker, also your safety. So Bedford takes a 7-0 lead with about a minute 15 of play in the first. And that was a relatively quick drive. What was that, about 8 plays for the Bulldogs. And so far on the offensive side of things, Goffstown really hasn't been able to do anything. That one play, Jared, where they did pick up 5 or 6 yards, it was called back for a player downfield. Yeah, if I'm Goffstown, I'm playing both my guys up around the 20, 25-yard line. I don't know, like. Last time he dropped it in at the 25, right?
Goffstown's missing a man on the line.
1, 2. Yeah, you're right. And he drops it in at the 20 this time.
And see what kind of. Okay, some ball.
Not bad.
Ball on the ground. No.
30-yard line. I do like when they go north-south.
Yes. So about the 30 and a half.
Yeah. What a great night for football, too. Wow. Cannot complain.
Nope. Grizzlies come out.
Let's see if Goffstown can put anything together here. And quarterback throws it away.
Almost a timing play there.
So due to injury, Goffstown is playing a second-string quarterback. Also, their starting running back is also not playing. And high school ball, it's tough enough playing a team like Bedford with all of your starters, but when you have a couple of key players, in this case for Goffstown, that are out, makes it all that harder.
Next person up.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Goffstown's running a little different motion here. Split left, tight end right. Motion right to left. And it's giving up the middle.
Yeah,
and
there you
he's got
go.
some room.
And that's a first down for the Grizzlies.
Number 5.
Wyatt Beliveau. He hit that hole super fast, Jeff.
He was,
listen to the
he was
replay.
moving.
And there was a nice hole there created
Just
by the Grizzlies, too. The offensive line, give them credit.
That was a good design play.
Like I mentioned before, though, they have to do different schemes, motions, et cetera, to try to confuse this Bedford defense. And this will more than likely be the last play of the first quarter with 30 seconds remaining.
Moving up the middle.
And only got about 2 on that one. And
he's quick.
Yeah.
He's quick.
Give him, 2 on that. And
that'll bring us to the end of the quarter, it looks like. Yeah, they're getting another playoff.
Well, they won't have to walk that much.
It's true.
So I was curious, as we take a little bit of a break here, Jared, are you the type of guy that would go apple picking with your family?
Yeah. Every year, my friend.
Every year you do it?
Every year. We
All
try
right.
to.
Because I was having this debate with Joe Strickland,
Okay.
and he was kind of poo-pooing the apple picking. He's like, why pick apples in an orchard when you can pick them in the supermarket? That's what he said. And I'm just like, because it's a, and let's give a little bit of a background here, right? Joe is not from New England, right?
Okay.
He's a Southern guy.
Okay.
So maybe that's like not a thing, but I would think that maybe picking peaches is, I don't know. Like,
Well, I mean, a good retort with him would have been, it's like, do you buy your moonshine or you make your moonshine? Maybe,
All right.
Maybe that would have been a kind of good thing
I
to
don't
say.
know. But anyway, he was kind of poo-pooing the apple picking thing. So tomorrow I'm going to UNH for a tailgate, and just before I got here, I put it in the oven. My daughter and my wife are going to watch it. I made this nice apple cake.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, as a way of saying, like, you stick it, Joe. Like, I want him to eat apple tomorrow.
So I guess the question is, did you go apple picking or did
I
you?
did it. No, that's what he's going to say. He's going to say, did you go apple picking? And I'm going to say, no, I went to Whole Foods and picked the apples there. But
With the as an individual with a young family, it's always good to go apple picking.
I think it is. And I love those apple cider donuts. Oh,
yeah.
my God, those are good. All right, so we'll start the second quarter. Goffstown trails 7-0 with a 2nd down and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Got a split right with a slot and then tight end on the left. Motion right to left. Coming back left to right. Up the middle.
Oh, that could be it. Go, go, go.
Oh.
Go, go, go. And he gets tackled from behind.
Number 5.
What a nice run by Wyatt Beliveau, who almost went to the house, but got caught from behind by a Bedford defender, but not before he picked up some big yards,
Yeah, that was a
taking it
large
all the way
gain.
down, to about the 15-yard line.
Number 16 for Bedford was able to chase him back, but that puts Goffstown in the red zone.
It's kind of like, are we going to have a timeout for Bedford here? Timeout Bedford. That really fired up the Goffstown student section.
Yes,
I don't know
it
if we
did.
can get a close-up of the student section, but they're all standing up. And, obviously Goffstown's a big underdog in tonight's game, and a play like that can really energize a team. And I don't think Coach Matthews really liked what he saw there, Jared. Those were two big runs by Beliveau.
Yeah.
But he hit that hole like
He
so
does.
quick. Yeah.
He's hitting it well. He's running with passion. And the ones that I've seen where he got stuffed up, he's basically, his blockers are in front of him, kind of clogging him up. So give the man some space. He's going to make
well,
it.
you know what? Like, most running backs, all they want is give me a little hole, and I'll try to run through it. So it's a 1st down and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Goffstown's coming tight trips right with a split left. Under center with a halfback in the backfield and going up the middle again.
And Beliveau runs forward for about maybe 2 yards on that one. So it's been all Wyatt Beliveau for the Goffstown offense. And actually, we're only going to give him a yard on that. 2nd down and 9.
Got a split right, tight end on the left with a slot left, and you got a big fullback in the backfield.
Oh, and the run. He might be hurt, by the way. So the fullback, right, number 58, like our running back ran directly into his back. Yep. Hopefully he's okay. And then we have another injury for Goffstown. It is the running back, Beliveau. He's going to come off the field. And Hunter Long takes his place. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 from that same now make it the 13-yard line, I guess. So it'll be a 3rd and 8.
Number 58 who was playing in the fullback position is now coming out.
Yeah, he got crushed by his own player. That was Dylan Seeley, sophomore.
He laid the pipe on somebody, though.
Yeah.
And he hit that line.
We're getting a timeout by who? Goffstown.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good timeout. They're a little bit discombobulated after that.
I would agree. Now, what we can see is we got a low, it's like what do you call it, crescent moon or something? Like, it's there, but the tree line is kind of in the way. Waxing, waning, what?
I don't know. I think it's waxing.
So Nate is saying waxing. Alex is saying waning. What?
Waxing on. Is it getting
Wax on or wax off is right. All right, so Goffstown's headed back onto the field after that short timeout. You do want to try to get a good play in here on this 3rd down and 8. And then the other thing too, Jared, is that do you want to, if you do run the ball, do you want to try to run the ball to the right to set up an easier field goal for the angle in the middle of the field?
Goffstown comes out. They got a tight end on the right and left.
Yes, yeah, number 34, Nick Cody. Oh, that was a dangerous throw. So that'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
Very dangerous throw on that. So the field goal unit will come out.
Watch the replay on this one. No, that's
another play.
That was from the initial.
Yeah.
The initial one. Hopefully Wyatt's okay on that one.
So we've got number 13 for Goffstown, a quarterback, Hofstetler. Stetter, I apologize. Oh, no, it's number 83. My bad. That's Hastings. That looked good.
Oh.
That was really good. He's got a good leg. Yeah. That was a really good kick.
That was a good boot.
Way to go, Tristan. So with that, Goffstown trims the lead, and Goffstown crowd is loving the light show. Didn't think that they might see that this evening, but
shame on you.
With that beautiful kick by Hastings, Goffstown trails only 7-3 here, surprisingly, with 10 minutes to go to the half. And that was right down the middle.
Yeah, it was.
Lefty kicker too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No. He was righty.
Oh, he's righty. Okay.
He's just on the left hash mark.
That's right.
That's why I was throwing you off. Same kicker. The kickoff. Number 83.
Hey, what is that light that's flickering in the bleachers? Are you seeing that?
It's behind the bleachers.
Behind it? Okay.
Received at the 20.
Uh-oh. And a tackled by
roughly at
Goffstown at the 35-ish?
34 and a half, 35. They're going to spot at the 35.
Yeah.
Yep. Bedford's falling forward to get those extra yards.
Well, let's see what the Goffstown defense can do on this next possession by the Bulldogs, because that last one, Jared, they kind of had their way. And again, how many, we're not keeping stats up here, but safe to say that Matthews, the quarterback, he had 3 or 4 keepers himself.
Yeah.
Ultimately with a touchdown.
And it's going to be a run to the right side. Pick up about 15.
Yeah, so Helton. Not a whole lot of Grizzly defenders there until he got about, 10 yards, right? So Helton with a 15-yard gain.
Bedford comes out split left with the wing.
You look at that mismatch on the left side, number 71.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
And run to, jet sweep.
Uh-oh. Another 12-yard gain. Is that a fumble at the end?
Oh, no, they're calling it down. They're calling down by contact.
Oh.
The ref was pointing at the ground, which basically says ball's down.
So another first down for the Bulldogs.
Watch that. See if the ball actually did come out early. I can't tell from that
Yeah, I can't tell from that angle.
First and 10 on the 37.
I want to thank Emily Van Sickle in the studio for giving us these instant replays and for all of her great work on the camera that allows us to do what we do.
Absolutely. Motion left to right, and it's going to be a keeper up the middle.
Oh, he just went down. Did he get hurt? That was really weird.
I think he did a jump cut and forgot where the legs were.
Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
He's kind of limping a little bit. And he's the son of the head coach, too, by the way.
Oh.
That can't be easy, right? It can't be.
There's some stories. I'm sure there's some stories.
A first down and 10 at the 27-yard line. Again, a lot of 10, 15-yard runs here for the Bulldogs. Hand off to
going
number
left
21,
side.
and a lot of too much open space there. Another first down. Shane Lynn with the tackle on that one, but that's not before another first down for the Bulldogs. The ball now is spotted on the 14-yard line. And Matthews comes back into the field to play. Again, if you're picking up this many yards, you just keep pounding it. So only two things can happen. I mean, Goffstown would have to put more in the box, right? I mean,
I don't think that's going to help.
yeah.
Bedford coming out with the tight end on the left and trips right in a pistol formation, and it's going to be a keeper pass.
Nope.
Pass intended for number 1.
He was pretty well covered. Let's see on the replay here. I thought that.
Well, he was also getting close to strip sack, too, coming around the edge.
Yeah. But there was good coverage there.
Yeah.
By number 23 for Goffstown. That was Shane Lynn. He's been pretty heavily involved, had the last tackle, and then good coverage on that one. At some point, though, Jared, I mean, they may have to try to, you're going to have to stop the run, even though, albeit very difficult.
Well, run sets up the pass, so.
Yeah. See right now, they've only got one safety. Everybody else is in the box.
Run up the middle.
Nice cut.
Close to a first down.
Brought down by Nick Cody.
And Cody with the tackle, but not before Bedford picks up about 7 yards, I think. That'll be a third down and maybe long 3.
Has timeout on the field, equipment timeout.
Brings up 33 for Bedford.
So we're in a 3rd and 3 on the 8.
Yes, that was what Helton came off the field, number 21, right?
Correct.
Yeah. In the backfield now is number, was it? I can't tell, 10 or 40.
Got a tight end on the right, and we
Parker
got.
Boschman.
And it's going to be run up the
quarterback
right.
Keeps it, and he's in the end zone. good sportsmanship
That is good
there by
sportsmanship.
Matthews, right?
Yep.
So Bedford with another touchdown by the quarterback, Matthews. And that play has been there all night long. Matthews is just too good.
Well, he's slowing down,
Yeah.
reading where the defense gives him.
And on for the extra point.
Oh,
Almost, but that's good. So with under 7 minutes to play, the Bedford Bulldogs lead the Goffstown Grizzlies 14-3. But a nice drive by the Grizzlies on their last offensive possession, mostly led by some good runs by Wyatt Beliveau.
I know he was a little shaken up towards the end of that.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's coming
well,
back out on the
he's-
field.
I'll put it this way. Wyatt is 5'8", 175. So we're not talking about a guy who's, one of those power backs. He's fast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just looks a lot smaller than everybody else on the field.
I get it. But I'd be tempted to put somebody like him. I mean, is he on kickoff coverage?
No.
Who's out there? Number 6 and number 23.
You got Hunter Long, and who's that on the near
No,
side?
it's not Hunter.
No, Hunter's on
number 3.
the short.
23 for Goffstown is Shane Lynn.
Or is that Sean Burnett on number 22?
22, yeah,
right in front
Sean
of him.
Burnett.
So it's going to come to Sean, or it's going to come
Right.
to Hunter, and whether they take it or if the receivers are going to come up. Because this kicker hasn't kicked deep that
No,
much.
he's kicked it to about maybe the 20-yard line is the deepest he's kicked it.
But he's kicking it with enough loft that they're able to get downfield.
Yeah, I agree. A little better kick there. And not a whole lot. 25-yard line for the Grizzlies as they'll take over with under 7 minutes to play in the first half as they trail 14-3. But if you're Coach Preston, I think you're pretty happy with the performance of your team. I mean, they've got a lot of grit. Man, that white smoke is billowing from the concession stand. It's not a new Pope either. I think it's just hamburger grease going off there.
See, Goffstown's coming on the right hash, but they got trips left with a tight end on the right. Quarterback is going to be under center with a single halfback in the backfield. It's going to be a quick pass. Trying to come up the left side.
Ooh, good tackling by Bedford.
Got about maybe 2 yards.
See, I can tell by the smoke from the concession stand that that's a Bubba burger. High fat content, right? I think Bedford doesn't have that type of smoke because they're cooking a leaner burger, and they're using like a brisket combo chuck brisket cut, which I think we're not.
I think we're using the 75-25.
We're using like 60-40. I don't know. You got to talk to the concession people.
Hey, they work hard.
They do.
Those are good volunteer people.
We're
there.
just kidding.
Goffstown ball on the left hash mark. Going to be a tight end to the left, the split and slot on the right. 2 in the backfield, motion right to left, and it's going to be up the middle.
Not much on that one.
No, probably gain of 2.5.
So now bring up about a third down and a long 4.
Very long 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the flames from that thing from here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to go over and inspect during the halftime, Jared.
We know what that means.
No,
for
it's my
Mr.
job.
Gross.
Like, my job is safety. So that's what at least someone told me. And I'm seeing flames, and it's concerning me.
The food taste inspector is going to be on scene.
Yeah.
Goffstown's going tight trips right.
Nope, nothing there. That hole got clogged up fast. I'm going to send my buddy Kevin Samard an email here, a text message saying, like, there's fire. Look at the smoke here.
Yeah.
I demand to know who was on the grill tonight.
We got an interesting lineup here for a punt.
Yeah.
You got the guard, end, and tackle split on the left side, and they're going for it. They're going to take a run, and he didn't make it.
They didn't get it, and I don't know if I don't know if I do that, but
Well, it's worth a shot. One good thing about
you think if he would have went to the outside, he might have had better success. I mean, there was really nobody on the outside, but
on the near side for us,
yeah.
there were people there. Bedford's taking over. They're going to be on the 30-yard line. Got a short field of 1st and 10 at the 30 with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. Bedford is currently up 14-3. Bedford's coming in the shotgun. Trips right, is split left, and it's a pass. He's
No
looking
pressure. Oh!
deep. We also have a flag.
We have a flag on the 30, and
Looks like it's going to be in a holding area. Or,
holding on defense.
or a contact.
Well, they're pointing to the Goffstown side of the ball, so I'm thinking it's a hold on Goffstown.
Holding on the offense. Oh. I think that's hands to the face.
Oh, legal hand. I mean, that's what it was.
It's going to be a 10-yard.
That's going to back them up for a 1st down and 20 at the 40-yard line.
Here the Goffstown coaches screaming into their
Headsets, right? Yeah.
watch for these.
Well,
we got trips right, tight end on the left. With
Jared,
a pistol.
they've had so much success just running the ball. Like, they're getting 10 yards a clip. I'm a little surprised that they're trying to throw it, but nice tackle there
Nice.
after about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah.
And 21 needs to be careful, man. He had that ball out there, like,
He tried to shed
yeah,
the blocker and
Gotta
keep going, but
yeah, you got to be careful on that though. You don't want to get a fumble.
who was the tackler on that?
What's the number?
That number 7?
If it's 7, it was Max Bugby. If that is the case.
I just noticed Goffstown's playing 3 down linemen on
Yes.
defense.
Yeah.
So playing a traditional 3-4.
But then they move that other guy. That
Yeah. The outside
Becomes a
linebacker's coming in.
blitz.
And run to the left. He's got some space.
he picks up a lot of yards.
Yeah, he
Almost
picked
10
up
yards
about a
on that one.
good 10 yards.
Yeah, Helton is a strong back. Really strong.
It's going to bring it to a 3rd and 5. It's going to be a long 4. Because they're saying 3rd and 4.
Right, but odds are, again, well, that would be like a 42-yarder, but they probably go for it.
I think Bedford's in 4-down territory.
Yeah, well, Goffstown really has had difficulty stopping the run anyway. Oh, we went offsides. Either that or the offense moved, but I think we went offsides. We'll find out in a second.
Yeah,
Referees
offsides.
are going to talk about
Offside's 5 yards. Automatic first
it. Automatic, if that's the case.
down. It is.
Yeah, looks like we jumped on that one. So that'll be an automatic 1st down with 2.5 minutes to play in the 1st half. Ball will be placed on the 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
So in the red zone, 1st and 10. Bedford is on the left hash mark. They got a split right with a slot, split left with a wing, and in a pistol formation. And they're going to do a keeper up the right side.
Good play.
Good tackle. Good
So
pursuit.
21 was in there for Goffstown. He was one of them. That was Gannon. There was about 3 Grizzlies on that tackle, but Gannon had good penetration from the left side of that defensive line. They'll bring up a 2nd and 7. That was one of the few, Jared, where they didn't pick up 10.
Yeah. Good pursuit.
Clock keeps running. Bedford has 2 timeouts.
Still on the left hash. They got a split right with a slot and a wing on the right. Split left. And a shotgun. The wings moving sides. And it's going to be a run up the middle.
Oh, they got him, though. So
Good
a nice
stuff.
defensive stand there by the Grizzlies. 2 in a row where they've only given up a few yards.
Probably gain of 1 or so.
Maybe they've changed up their scheme a little bit because the quarterback Matthews, like he was reading the defense and he was kind of picking them apart on those, on those plays, those option plays. And the clock continues to wind down. Now under a minute to play in that first half. 3rd down and 5.
Bedford on the left hash still. Trips right with a tight end on the left and a pistol formation. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a pass.
Oh, man, so wide open. Another touchdown for Zach Matthews, and that was just given to him on that one. I mean,
well, it was an initial pass. That was
yeah.
a designed pass play, and he saw it wasn't there,
that's
so he
his
took
3rd touchdown of the night.
Yep.
And you'll see here that it was going to be a pass play, but that hole was way too big. So Goffstown now trails 20-3 with 41 seconds with the extra point to follow here.
And they almost came in and got it last time.
That one barely got through the uprights on that one. So with that, a 21-3 lead.
41 seconds left in the half, and Bedford gets the ball starting the second half.
I didn't hear anything back from the concession stand, so I don't know if that means that, Goffstown Fire Department was on site. I'm only kidding, but best Division I food, I think, goes to Dover High School, followed closely by Bedford, in my opinion. Bedford has like the best burgers though in Division I.
You're just a traveling man.
Well, you go to the away games, and supposedly like some butcher shop gives them like a deal on the burgers. They're like 3rd pound or half-pound burgers. They're delicious, Jared.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we start with a half-pound burgers.
We start with a half pound. Then when after it cooks off, it's what, 1/8 of a pound?
It comes down to a 10-1 patty.
Oh God. I'm gonna get abused for me picking on the burgers. So
Yeah.
I know. They're gonna say cook them yourself. And that's a nice kickoff. Line drive. Little fake there. I kind of like that little razzle dazzle,
You got to try it.
So what does Goffstown do with 33 seconds left? Do you just run a running play and then go into half? Or do you try to throw deep?
33-yard line.
Let's see. You still have at least one timeout still.
Honestly, I think in this situation, I think you just run the ball. Bedford will get the ball in the second half, though.
Goffstown with a jet sweep going up the middle. Ooh. Violent hit.
And that probably will do it, I'm thinking. And no, because
taking the timeout.
they're calling a timeout.
It's a gain of 5.
Yeah. Hey, unless you got some like trick play up your sleeve, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
We shall see.
Yeah.
I'll get it down to the 30-yard line, see if you can line up for a field goal.
Hastings will kick a 47-yard field goal. I tell you, I was talking about UNH before. They've got quite this guy, Reed. He's quite the kicker, man.
Really?
He's kicked a 52-yarder, 51-yarder. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Bedford is going to play smartly. They're going to play 2 deep safeties here, and that is Hunter Long on the run. And there's no other timeout, so
they got to get up.
Well, they have to get up on the ball because the clock stops while they're moving the markers. Now you spike the ball. Clock's running. He spikes it.
Oh,
look at that! Look at 71, man. He's so big. So he plays both ways as well.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy though, like that high school ball like has evolved into like having like 300-pound linemen. I'm seeing this even at the the college level. All of the linemen are 350. It's nuts. So we got a first down and 10. I'm sorry, second down and 10 with that spike ball. And
10 seconds left. So you got to get something.
Yeah, I think it's almost, you almost have to go for it. Oh, that's offsides by the defense.
Yeah, number 71's pursuing too much.
Yeah.
Kind of getting back for the penetration for the spike.
And he comes out. I think you almost have to try to get it into like a Hunter Long's hands, or somebody who has some speed. See what they can do.
It needs to be a quick out.
Yeah. But again, your safeties are playing about 15 yards off the ball, cut down on angles. Nice ball.
But 5 seconds left.
Yeah. That was a good throw.
Safety made a good play on that.
Yeah. Well, that's the benefit of having, 2 deep safeties. I mean,
it's funny because I thought he actually might have it because the corner stayed shallow. And the safety continued to make motion over there.
Again, look at 23.
Yeah.
Like he was wide open in the middle. That was
that would have done nothing except
Shane
end
Lynn.
the quarter.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
So this is where we have a special play called a Hail Scary. You just send 4 people down the field.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Last play of the half. 3rd and 5 for the Grizzlies. Long in motion.
It's going to pass it? No.
And he steps out of bounds, and that'll do it. So at the half, the Bedford Bulldogs lead the Goffstown Grizzlies 21-3. And Jared and I are heading over to the concession stand to check out. I will be heading over to the concession stand to check out the safety issues. So
We'll be back.
All right, take care, everybody.
Winter, we had broom hockey, and that was on the pond, which is now the track, and we'd shovel it off, and the fire department would spray it down, and the only rules of it were you had to wear rubber boots and bring a broom. You'd just about be ready to hit the ball, and boom, down you'd go. Well, the next day, that's all you could talk about at school. But how much fun you had the day before.
Mr. Konechny was he was the coach, and he would call the house the night before, and if you were not in, then to answer your phone, you didn't get to play the game because you had to be prepared for that game. He did baseball. There was no football at the time, but that was the baseball and basketball.
I would say a special one for me probably would be the football championship here. Division I football championship. That is just so hard in a small, the smallest school in Division I, and just a decade before we didn't even have a football team. So again, in the semifinals and then going on to UNH, packed house, but beating Billy Ball and Exeter, and one of the great tight ends on that team made it in the NFL for Exeter. So like what Justin Huff did and what his coaching staff did and those kids on that team, that is really, really hard to do. And that is taking nothing away from any of our teams who do well or have won at the Division II level, like our great wrestling team just did, and others. That's hard to do as well. But when you're talking 20 schools in Division I football, we are the smallest enrollment school, to beat all those. It's just amazing. And then what it did for the community. I mean, those games were packed. How many people came here, how many people traveled to Exeter for that championship game, and just the special experience that was for the whole Goffstown High School community.
One of the newspaper clippings I had over there for you guys of when the state championship we won. Now being a parent and understanding that feeling of your kid going out there and competing, and A lot of the relationships I built with the parents of the kids I was coaching, I'm still connected with a lot of those parents and family. It's a pretty special bond that you get to have.
So Mr. Ward was my AP US history teacher, and he taught me humility and kindness, and of course history, but that's not particularly interesting. But the way that he could flip-flop between understanding the importance of something like huge world events and then flip-flop into talking about how much he likes Casablanca or how much he likes Spencer Tracy or something like that was really just awesome. To be able to meet someone who can infuse this love that I have for art with a love for history is really fantastic, and I was able to marry my love for art with this newfound love for history because he ignited that in me.
A special memory at Goffstown High School was there used to be a talent show here that was called Mr. JHS. It was a combination of talent, there was like a dance-off, you had to try to sing a song, and my year I won. And the other really memorable part of it was two of my best friends. We were all from New Boston and we took first, second, third that year. But it was just like a really fun event to be a part of.
My name is Brady McCann. I'm a senior here at Goffstown High School, and I'm here to tell you about all the latest parking updates for this upcoming school year. Students and families are going to notice right away that the front lot has been resurfaced and repainted. Another thing you'll notice is the angled parking. The angled parking is to make pulling in and out of the lot safer. The painting of the arrows is much clearer, and new signs as well indicate that traffic moves in one direction. Traffic is always supposed to move in one direction, not just during school hours. A couple of notes about arrival and dismissal we can share with families new to GHS. There are 2 lanes of traffic between the rows of parked cars. The lane to the right is drop-off and pickup. Make sure to pull as far down as you can, and always exit or enter from the passenger side of a car. Otherwise, you are opening a door and stepping into moving traffic, and there is not enough room to do this safely. The lane to the left is always moving. Do not stop in this lane and do not have people exiting or entering a vehicle. Additionally, always follow the directions of the SRO as you enter the lot to keep traffic moving and off of Wallace Road to help prevent gridlock in town. We can't remind people enough to slow down in the parking lot. There are over 1,000 people entering and exiting the building daily. Take your time and be patient. If you are picking up a student at the end of the day, we also encourage you to consider waiting a few minutes. Most days, by 2:50 you can pull right in and be out of the lot with your student in under 2 minutes. When entering through the rear entrance road, you must turn right into the large back lot. The road between the softball field and the back parking lot is closed during normal school hours. These have been all the updates for school parking. If you have any questions, reach out to administration.
You're watching Grizzly Football.
And we are back for second half action here in Goffstown with the Bedford Bulldogs leading the Goffstown Grizzlies 21-3. And, so far, just a lot of grit, I think, by the Grizzlies team. As we mentioned from the start of the broadcast, two of their key players, their starting quarterback and their starting running back, sustained injuries in the last couple of weeks. So, but nonetheless, they're playing a gritty game against number 2 in the state, Bedford Bulldogs. And I think when I was talking to Coach Preston about tonight's game and what are the things that you're looking for? And he's like, I'm looking for, good, playing and also making some good plays here and there, recognizing that, he's a bit outmatched tonight. And I think he's gotten what he asked for from his team so far. And yes, they are down by 18 points, but they have succeeded in terms of, playing a game and not giving up clearly. So some nice runs in the first half by Wyatt Beliveau. And, I'd say a few good defensive stands as well. So with that, we're going to have the second half kickoff. And I also wanted to make a correction. I just found out that there was a discrepancy. It was I think it was Martinez was the place kicker who kicked that field goal, not Tristan Hastings. Tristan Hastings is the punter tonight. So I wanted to make a correction there. So on our roster that was provided to us, those numbers were transposed. So apologize for that. All right, so here we go. Oh, now we got a whistle. The officials have blown a whistle. Now the referee is coming over. Not sure what the issue is. So I was correct, by the way, on the concession stands. They are Bubba Burgers, and it is 78-22 in terms of the lean and fat content. That's why those significant flames coming out of that grill. So again, not quite 75-25, but 78-22. So anybody who does have concerns, please, you can donate to the concession stand for leaner meat if you are offended by either the white smoke or the flames. And Jared is back.
Yes, we are.
So Martinez with the kickoff. Nice kickoff, too. Very deep.
Picked up at the 5. Running out.
And a nice return by Bedford, number 1. That would be Connor Sturgis with about a 30-yard return to the 33-yard line. So Bedford will take over here on the 33-yard line. Zach Matthews, all 3 of the touchdowns for the Bulldogs tonight.
And hand up right off left tackle.
To Helton.
Pickup of about 5 on that play.
Right, and tackle by number 7 for Goffstown, Max Bugby. But not before getting 5.
Max has been all over the field on defense today. Playing in that traditional linebacker role. Looks like on the Mike side. Bedford's coming out trips right. Tight end on the left. Shotgun with a halfback to his left. And it's going to be hand up off the middle.
And off to Helton again. Big hole.
Yeah, that's a pickup of a first.
Yeah, he picked
right
up about
50.
12 yards on that one. Big, big hole. A lot of intensity on the Bedford sideline right now, Jared. They're right in front of us. And Matthews comes in with the play to the huddle. Ball squarely on the 50-yard line. Finnegan for Goffstown at nose tackle, right over the ball. And the quarterback keeper, he spits it outside, cuts it back inside, but not before getting corralled by number 7 by the Grizzlies. Max Bugby once again. So 5-yard gain for the Bulldogs. And tackled by Bugby. And you're right, Jared. He's been all over the field tonight.
Bedford's on the right hash mark. Got a split left with the slot and a pistol formation. And pass on the left. He's going to cut it outside and in. Yep.
Oh, nice cut back. That was sweet.
That was the same play that they ran earlier today.
Yeah, if we can see the replay on this one.
Just one-on-one tackling, not breaking down.
Yeah, he just cuts it inside. That was what, number 8. That's a first down for the Bulldogs on the 31-yard line.
Another 1st and 10. And it's just a pure carry to the right.
Yeah, it's almost like a wildcat, almost. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That was almost too easy, and I think on that one, I would not be happy if I'm Goffstown defensive coach on that, because there were too many guys, in my opinion, that could have put a helmet on him.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Some players starting to get a little chippy out there.
Like right there, number 3, Hunter Long has got to try to get a tackle on that. And there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be an unsportsman, but I don't know against who.
All right, so
number 21 and number 5. So that's Wyatt. And that's Helton Brody for Bedford.
Yeah.
So
Brody was the running back on that one. And now with the 27-3 lead by the Bulldogs, waiting on this extra point.
See Hunter moving around in all positions over there. And it's good.
Yeah. That was a pretty quick, snap, and kick on that. All right, so Bedford leads now 28-3, under 9 minutes to play. Let's see what Goffstown can do on offense. Nice crowd here, and obviously it makes sense because they're crosstown rivals. I was amazed at how many people on the other side of those bleachers,
Yeah.
So now we've got Mike Charest coming up. He looks like he's
bringing in some sound.
Bringing in different, more sound? We're putting stuff away, okay. So whenever you see Mike, I get worried, you know.
Yeah. I don't. It's
I
usually
do.
something getting added on to an already
I don't
awesome
know.
complex.
I get worried.
Okay, Bedford's lined up again for kickoff. And more of a squib kick this time. Picked up at the 15.
Oh, we went right into him. He needed to break that one spot. So Goffstown will take over at around the 30-yard line.
Yeah. For Bedford, I'm seeing some clean white jerseys coming in.
Oh, look at this nice run.
The pitch.
Oh, we could get a touchdown here. Maybe not. Yeah.
He ran
right to him. Yeah. But what a nice run by number 22, Sean Burnett.
Nice cutback.
Yeah. And the confetti is flying in the student section. So once again, Goffstown gets a big run and takes the ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. That was Burnett.
Yeah, watch that. Yeah, just running and then cut back right there. Good block.
He just lost a little gas there, too.
Yeah, if we had one more lead blocker that was coming up, if we waited for him just a little bit longer. But hey, not a bad run.
So the bleachers look like maroon almost. I don't know what happened there.
It's red zone.
Oh, red zone. That's what it is. I thought the bleacher lights weren't working. Oh.
Mr. Charest fixed him. Oh, got a ball up.
Oh, almost.
About a half a football length too far for.
What will we do without Mike? Obviously, the crew here. I mean, I'm not saying anything disparaging about them. They trying, but like maybe they need some supplemental training. Alex is saying Alex is like he's giving me sign language. Oh boy. I'm told that the training for the lights is in Vector now. Nate, yeah.
Vector marketing?
No, it's Vector is the district's training platform. Contains videos and stuff.
Goffstown coming out, trips left. That's a false start. False start. There's a lot of movement on that one, but that's a false start. It's going to bring us to a 2nd and 15 from the 20.
You hate to see that, but. And then what?
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 on the 20-yard line.
All right, now. Clock's supposed to run. Yep. Huh? It was a false start, so it's a penalty, but yeah. Yep.
Another pass.
That's a flag. But it's not a spot foul, so
a little bit different than
what is
the
it?
pros.
Is it 10 or 15? I'm trying to remember.
We'll find out, but it should be an automatic first down.
Yeah. Nice to see the Goffstown student section still in it. And a nice throw by Goffstown quarterback.
Pass interference.
Nice throw by Hofstetter on that one.
Okay, so they're doing half the distance, and it's still 2nd down, so it's not an automatic first down on that. So it's going to be at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 5.
So it's going to be 2 and 5.
Nice throw, though. Because really, that was in a spot where only the receiver could catch it. Goffstown doesn't really have like a tight end, do they?
They do.
They do?
Yeah, they have a tight end.
They haven't really thrown to the tight end spot, right?
The tight end's usually chip blocking.
Yeah.
But tell you what, after he chip blocks, he seems to be pretty open most of the time.
Oh. So that's going to be a first down, I think. First and goal.
Yep.
And we've got a Goffstown player on the deck.
I can't make out a number on that one, Scott.
I'm not really sure he's in a prone position, so we'll. That was good blocking, though, by the offensive line. Let's look at the replay again.
Yeah, it was up the middle.
Yeah.
Initially, I thought number 23 had the ball, but has some pretty good fakes in there.
Yeah. I think you got to give credit to Goffstown on their play calling. I mean, they're trying to do on that one, was that a counter on that?
No, that wasn't. That's just a run up the middle.
Just a run up the middle?
Yep. So what happened is with what Goffstown has been doing traditionally is those jet sweeps, as you saw.
Yeah.
The man in motion takes the ball. They kind of used him as a decoy on that play. That's why I thought 23 had it, and they gave it to the tailback up the middle.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign.
Might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him.
It could be a Charlie horse.
It's not exactly a cool evening when you think about it. We're almost in October, and it's probably...
This is one of those ones where you have to
stay
drink
hydrated,
plenty of water.
Yeah.
Bedford's going with their goal line package.
Is that Hebert, who 75?
73 and 71 came into the game. So Paul Goudreau came in, and Connor Flattery, who's the person we've been talking about for a little bit.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's going to play somewhere else at a higher level.
So 1st and 3 on the 3-yard line. See if we can hit pay dirt. I got about maybe one.
If that. Gannon with, I think you're right. I think you got one. Well, you got to think being down 28-3, Goffstown is going to take four cracks at this one.
Yeah. If I was this close, I would.
Yeah. I mean,
let's put it on the offense.
What do you have to lose, right? Let's be curious if you could bleed a receiver out to the flat on something like this, but...
As my old coach said, if you try to throw it, one of 3 things happen, and 2 of them aren't good.
Yeah, that is true. Uh-oh. And that was almost not good. Yeah. So we've got now a 3rd down and goal at the 2-yard line. Well, what about Wyatt Bellevaux, Hunter Long, trying to get it to one of their hands?
Well, looks like number 5, Wyatt's coming out.
Well, that's scratch that idea, right?
But
Hunter Long is coming in.
Just coming in.
All right. So he's playing.
It wouldn't surprise me. Sneak up the left side. Right between the center and the guard. It's good.
Oh, my God. He got clobbered. They lost on that.
Yeah.
And they lost 3 yards.
It's going to be 4th down and 6.
So it's 4th and goal. Let's see what Coach Preston can draw up on this one.
4th and goal from the 6. Tighten your chin straps a little bit harder and head downhill. Goffstown's coming out with a flex left and a flex right.
Super hard to run in this situation, though, because
an offset eye.
Nothing really to get all the
motion
defensive
right to left.
players. Oh, we got a pass interference, so that'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, so
still a 4th down.
Half the distance to the goal.
So it's not an automatic in high school. That's the pros. So big 4th down and 3.
Trips right, split left with a single back.
Nope.
No. He was held up, and he's still going, but.
And that will do it. Nice defensive stand by the Bulldogs there. 5 tries for the Grizzlies within 5 yards, and they were unable to get it in. So good job by the Bulldogs there. So Bedford will take over on downs with an impressive goal line stand. And I think we're going to get I don't
know if there's a timeout.
Not really a timeout. Could be a referee.
No, I think looking at the scoreboard. I think the Goffstown Grizzlies took a timeout on that.
So for those of you watching this game live, the Red Sox trail the Tigers 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Yankees, on the other hand, not that anybody is a Yankees fan, but if they were, they lead the Orioles 6-4 in the top of the 6th.
Hey, Scott, you're from New York, right?
I am. But I will say this, is that, like, now I've been here 30 years, like, I kind of root for Boston teams. I mean, like, I know that's, like, people in New York are going to be like, how can you do that? But I don't know. Can't root for the Jets, that's for sure.
No.
That's, like,
misery.
Kind of giving up on them.
Run up the middle.
Helton, he could go all the way. I mean, like, nice tackle, though. That was a really good tackle by Caradona. Went low on him because, you know, Helton is a strong back, and trying to tackle him at the chest level is not going to happen. You know, you got to tackle him low.
No, he's running with some passion.
He's a beast. Yeah.
Bedford's coming out on the left hash mark. They got split left, split right with a slot right, and a wing on the right. Wing goes motion right to left. And it's another hand. Keeper up the middle.
And a good trip up by number 34 for the Grizzlies, Nick Cody. He's also been in a lot of tackles.
Yeah, they're giving him about a 5-yard gain on that.
Yeah. So Nate Bracey was asking for any updates on the Ryder Cup. I'm trying to find out those results. I didn't even know Nate was into golf, but maybe he is. It's part of his developmental plan.
Over pursuit.
Yep. He just goes down after picking up the first down.
Smart play.
And this has really been the story for the Bulldogs. They've kind of had their way against the Grizzlies running the ball. But when you take a look at just the difference of the offensive and defensive lines, respectively, they're giving up like 30, 40, 50 pounds per player.
Yeah. Ball's on the left hash mark, just over the 50 yards, so it's on the 49 of the Grizzlies. Got motion going in. And this one's going to be a pass. And a sack.
Yeah, nice tackle.
Good pursuit.
And that was number 61 for the Grizzlies, Tyler Osario, a junior. Nice job there. I also thought there was a hold on that play. I thought that, I don't know if you saw it, but one of the Goffstown players got literally taken down. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs at the 46.
Bulldogs coming out in a pistol formation, trips left with a tight end on the right. And it's going to be a sweep to the left. Number 21's running with some passion again.
We just couldn't make that. Whoa, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? Good tackling. We were just a tad bit late on
that initial one. Yeah,
right here, 34.
He went down.
Yeah.
He over pursued. That was still a good stick at the end.
That was Nick Cody. Nick Cody's been all over the field tonight. Got to give him credit.
Got a 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball is on the 45-yard line of Goffstown. Bedford's on the left hash. They're going with a split right, with a slot right, split left, with a wing on the left, and a pistol formation.
Crowd is
takes
getting
snap
active.
and hand it off the right side, and it's a first down.
Yeah, that was Helton again. How big? I'm just curious. Brody Helton is 5'11", 215, and he almost seems like he runs like with just a ton of like power.
Yeah.
And he's a lot of him is he's north-south, right?
Yeah.
There's no juking a whole lot. It's hard to bring down. It's a first down for the Bulldogs with about 2 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Been a long drive so far.
Yeah.
And a keeper up the middle. Going out the right, juking.
And we got a late flag coming in. I don't know if that's a face mask, maybe.
I don't know if it's going to be a hold. I don't know. Number 1 on the right side. Oh, no, it's going to be on Goffstown.
Face mask. Five-yard face mask.
Could be a first down.
It'll be a first down, yep.
Oh, they said first down, but it didn't.
I don't know if I'm loving that call, just seeing it. But
it's going to be a first and...
What is it?
First and 1.
First and 1.
I guess they gave him the 5 yards and the down again.
Right.
Which I got to get tightened up on my NHIAA rules. And it's going to be a run on the right.
Oh, my God. He ran right over him.
Yeah. There's some
Little extracurriculars there.
Extracurriculars.
Yeah.
The
or co-curriculars, right? What is it now?
No, when certain players are coming together, there seems to be some extra passion going on. The clock is continuing to run, almost coming up on a minute left to the third quarter. Bedford comes out on the right hash mark. They got trips left, tight end on the right. The shotgun formation with the halfback to his right. See who goes in motion here. No motion and a handout. Oh, ball.
We might have that one. I think we have that one.
And they do.
Goffstown does. So there's a fumble, and now he's going to get an unsportsmanlike too. So 13, I'm sorry, not Zach Matthews. He's the coach, but Bennett Matthews. I think he's going to get an unsportsmanlike. Because the referee kind of like teed him up.
I don't know what player that was on.
Number 13, the quarterback, had an unsportsmanlike, and the official is now talking to the head coach. So Goffstown will take over at the 30-yard line, and I'm not sure, but the player said something to the official.
Which is a shocking.
Yeah.
That's shocking because that player has played with a lot of respect.
Yeah, I would agree.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah.
So that is out of character if that was the case.
Hey, sometimes through the heat of the moment, stuff happens.
Passion happens.
Yeah. All right, 39 seconds left in the third. Goffstown's got to be careful. They almost had to delay a game. Nope. I like the look, though. Who was that intended? Number 13?
I thought it was number 18.
18, I'm sorry.
Could be wrong on
16.
that one. Okay.
Mark DeBiz Jr., freshman. He got down the field pretty quick.
And he had some height to him, too.
He did, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's the case because he's not 5'7". That kid who went down there was like 6 feet, if not more, right, Jared?
Look like it.
Yeah, so this roster needs some working. So here he is right here, 18, right? That was Jelani Fuller.
Number 10 on the short side.
Yeah. Nope, that play is not there. I mean, nice defensive play by number 51 for the Bulldogs, Alex Bissonette.
Nice wrestling move there.
Yeah,
almost
it was.
A suplex.
Yep.
I have to ask the wrestling coach what he thinks about that.
Is there such a thing as a suplex?
Maybe in the WWE realm.
Yes.
That was a hard takedown.
I'm hearing that there could be another one of these wrestling things coming to Goffstown High School, but not the right.
That's
like,
the end of the
like
third
the
quarter.
fake wrestling type of thing, like the right. I'm hearing this. I'm hearing it like the Bass dude. Is he coming back? Seabass. Is Seabass Finn coming back to Goffstown? That was quite an exciting show, I have to say. It was at Mountain View Middle School. I didn't really know what quite to expect, but it was a lot of it was kind of a combination between a musical and wrestling. It was I actually had a good time at that wrestling event. I was a little nervous because I don't know if we've ever had like that type of wrestling event in Goffstown, but it was actually well done, I thought. And you're saying, Alex, that there's going to be another one coming up? Oh. Oh my God, we could do it right on the G logo. Wow. Do it right do it in December. No. In the snow.
That sounds like a good idea, though. Put those new mats down.
I think we're getting another mat at middle school, I think. That's what I'm hearing. Like, the Wrestling Booster Club is doing a fine job.
Okay, Goffstown's back on the field. 3rd and 11 at the 30. Starting the new quarter. They got a split left, split right, tight end right, and offset I. And it's going to be a pass.
And then Long just gave up on that. It was weird. So that's going to be what, a hold? Got to be a hold. Hold, and it's going to be declined.
Yeah, so it's going to be a 4th down, and Goffstown should be punting. So holding, offense. I hope they don't try to fake it again.
I hope you're right.
But it definitely was an interesting formation that they put out there. Timeout, Goffstown.
That's unusual.
It's going to be one more, one left.
So has anybody used the T-shirt cannon recently? It hasn't been used. Got to bring it back. I did, the first one. Yeah, we probably don't have any. So if anybody wants to donate T-shirts to Goffstown High School, that'll be awesome, and then we can kind of do that. So everybody out there, you could donate T-shirts. You could donate money to buy these T-shirts, and then we can shoot them out of that thingy.
The thingy.
Yeah.
The potato weapon.
Yeah. The air cannon.
The air cannon. You know, one thing that I always liked about the hockey games is they had the frozen T-shirts.
Oh.
Where they were frozen in a roll, and the objective is first one to unfreeze it and put it on, or not unroll it.
That's kind of cool.
But put it on.
All right, so Goffstown here, 3rd and 21 with the pitch.
And they bring it to the 30, almost.
So now there'll be a 4th down. And 11 or 12. So the punting team should be coming out here.
So they did take the penalty. They did not decline it.
Well, they're looking to get better field position, probably. So.
Again, they're going with the nice boot.
That's Hastings. Fumble. Now what? Now we're gonna get an unsportsmanlike.
That shouldn't have been on 23. That was not a fair call hit, or a fair catch.
No, it was not. It was after that. It wasn't. Let's see if we get a replay on this. But I think it was after the fact. Not the hit itself was not. Yeah.
Oh no, late hit right there. Number 22. Number 22 late hit because the guy was already down.
Yeah.
And he hit him with the shoulder instead of just. They're going to call that a late hit foul.
Late hit. 52. I don't think it was 52.
No, it was 22.
22. That was Burnett.
15-yard penalty too, and that was a great punt right here.
I don't know. You know what?
He wasn't down.
That's a tough call. I don't know. It was a fumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So still a live ball. That's Helton again. Oh my God. Look at this guy go. Helton like ran over 3 Grizzlies on that one.
He's looking to hit.
Yeah. Well, he's looking to initiate
yeah.
contact, right?
He's looking to get the contact.
Right. Is there another penalty? Is that why Bedford seems like they're... I can't tell what's going on here, but...
No penalty.
No penalty.
First and 10 on the 20. Goffstown on the defense. And it's going to be a keeper up the middle.
What's going on there? I mean, come on. Like, he went 20 yards before a Grizzly even put a hand on him.
That was a gain of probably, looks like 19 on that one, Scott.
So what's that on the 1 yard line?
Yep.
Or 1 foot line?
No, it looks like a 1.
So who's going to get it? Helton or Matthews? 50-50 chance here. I say it's Matthews again.
Motion left and going number 21.
Oh, that's Helton. Helton goes in for the touchdown. It's his second. And that was going to extend the lead.
That's second or his first?
I thought that he scored one down.
No, that was a keeper.
That was another keeper?
Yeah, that was a keeper.
Oh. So you're saying that Matthews has 4 touchdowns?
I think so.
Oh. I thought it was...
Could be wrong.
I think at some point...
Yeah, 'cause he was lead blocking during that...
Now you're going to say, hey, like, you know, you're up by 31 or soon to be 32 points. At what point do you put in your reserves?
Well, this is a grudge match game.
Yeah. So we got a 35-3 lead by the Bulldogs with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. We've had some exciting spurts from the Grizzlies on some long runs that have excited the crowd. Unfortunately, not yielded points on the scoreboard. Because once the Grizzlies get down into that red zone, they've had a really tough time executing, any plays to, get in there. This also seems like a long game in terms of duration. I don't know. It's 9 o'clock. These games start at 7. I don't know. It just seems longer than usual. I'm seeing some nodding heads. I think it was all these penalties and personal fouls. And
Bedford getting ready to Punt it out off the 40. See where it drops this time. Another squib kick.
Oh boy. That's the beauty of the squib kick. So Goffstown will get the ball around the 10-yard line. That's especially on, I think, on turf. These are hard to to pick these balls up when they're hit that way. This almost feels like the pace of this game almost feels like it's like a televised game, which I know we're televising it, but we're not getting any paid advertisers during the breaks here. Like, we're not. This is a very slow-paced game.
That was a quick pass in the flats for loss of maybe half a yard. Goffstown taking a long time. I don't know. A nice streak up the right side if we have a cannon enough to get it there. Timeout. That's the last one for Goffstown. Goffstown's coming out, 2nd and 11.
And the clock is stopped here.
Well, it was a timeout, Scott.
I know that, but I'm trying to speed the game up a little bit.
A lot of lead blockers, and
that was the Jets sweep that got swept under the carpet or something.
Well, the ball carrier is outrunning his blockers.
Yeah.
They just need to turn it up the field.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down and a long 12. Handoff up the middle for maybe a yard. And that
brings up a 4th and 13.
Punting situation.
Yep.
That'll bring out Hastings again. He's actually had some pretty good punts tonight.
He does. Kid's got a leg. Yeah, there's nobody back. Nobody back to field it.
Nice punt.
Goes to about the 35, 36.
It's like a 50-some-odd yarder, right? Right? 50, almost 50. That's like an NFL punt.
My old coach would say those are college numbers.
Yeah. Speaking of kickers, right? In the NFL, these guys are kicking like 65, 70-yard attempts. It's nuts. I don't get it. Crowd is thinning out a little bit here at Goffstown High School, with Bedford a commanding lead 35-3. And they will take over. And I think we got some new personnel in the game for the Bulldogs. Number 6 and number 13.
And handoff.
Big hole. Another big hole. Holy cow. That was beautiful. Got to give him kudos. Hold on, let me give you his name. Bryson DeUrso. I think that was him. That was nice. And now we got another foul. This is getting too chippy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
No, and somebody walked right off the field.
And that's going to be like a first down and goal, probably.
Personal foul.
So back comes Bennett in the game.
First and goal from the 10.
Jeez, on one play. So Bennett Matthews back in the game. Hands it off. And
it's almost a hold.
And with this, if Bedford scores here, you're going to go into that running time situation.
Send the seniors in.
Well, I think it says something, too. You still have 71 in the game, right? You still got your starting quarterback in the game? I don't know. What does that say?
Statement.
Yeah, it does. It is a statement. I mean, you've taken Helton out.
And he's in.
And
so he had a long run.
Bryson Durso, he deserved that one for that last run. So this will put the game into running time. And nice block by Luke Rogers on that play, too. Number 58. I'm sorry, 58 was Brennan Krause. I apologize.
Good kick. It was a good PAT.
Yeah. So 42-3, the Bulldogs, again, commanding lead over the Grizzlies, and now we're going into what's called running time, and the clock will not stop.
So even on incomplete passes or anything else?
Everything the clock runs.
Is that based on score,
Yep.
or is that just based on score?
I think it's if it's in the second half, if you're winning, I think it's 35 or more points. The clock runs.
Can't stop, won't stop.
It can't stop, won't stop, and then it's it's the equivalent of like a mercy rule type of thing in like baseball or softball, where if you're leading by a certain number of runs in a certain inning, the game is over. I don't think they have that in basketball, right? They do have a mercy. Fourth quarter, 35 points or more, then the clock keeps running. Okay, good to know. Field hockey, we got that too? Field hockey. Okay. You have a cheat sheet. Oh, okay. All right, cool. See if we get another one of those squib kicks. And yes, we do.
Fielded cleanly, coming up the middle.
Good coverage by the Bulldogs.
Still starting at the 30, not bad.
And we got a Bulldog player. Oh, he's off the deck now, so he's good. And the clock keeps going. So once again, I want to thank GTV, especially Emily Van Sickle in our studio, who's doing all the camera work for us, because it is done remotely. And then obviously she handles all of the instant replay that allows us to do this on Friday Night Football. So I want to thank Emily and GTV for all of their help on tonight's broadcast. And looks like, a team like Bedford, Jared, they're ranked number 2 in the state. I think Pinkerton is number 1. And it's pretty clear that Bedford is going to go pretty far in the playoffs for a Division I football title, like they do every year.
Says something that, the top 2 teams are in the same division as well.
Well, they've changed things up, over the years. But I think when you look at Pinkerton has, over 3,000 students. Bedford, I don't know how many Bedford has.
Actually, is Pinkerton in the West Division?
I think they are. But obviously, Goffstown, no excuse, but is the lowest in terms of enrollment. A little over 1,000 students. I think it's the smallest D1 football school in the state. Surprising this year is I think you have Manchester West is playing some good ball. Memorial is playing good ball.
Oh.
Penalty.
Yeah,
on us.
offsides.
Yeah, motion I think on that.
No, there's motion, but the left end.
A false start.
Split end,
Yeah.
false started.
Yeah.
Started running up the field.
Lots of penalties tonight too, right? A lot of unsportsmanlikes and.
Well, I said that's I wouldn't say expected for a rivalry game, for being the next town over, but there's some passion there, and there should always be passion there. And it's not just going to be with football; it's going to be all the sports.
So we got a 2nd down and 15 with that false start, and we gotta wait for your block, and he didn't on that one, but. Nice pursuit, though, by the Bulldogs. It's like I said from the outset of this broadcast, Bedford has good team speed to the sidelines. Makes it really hard to run those sweeps.
And they're penetrating pretty well.
Yeah.
They're hitting the gaps well.
Yeah. Well, they're also, I mean, I was impressed on the angles that they're taking to the ball. Under 2 minutes to play here. Long 3rd and 16 for the Grizzlies.
I don't see any more smoke coming from the concession stand.
I believe that there will be no more burgers.
Oh, good pitch to the left. Good blocks.
Cuts it up. Doesn't get a whole lot on that one.
No. It's going to bring up.
So Nate, I
4th and 11.
did get a request from the concession stand from the wood shop class. They said that the floor there needs to be replaced. They said, do you have any extra plywood? Do you? Yeah. If you take a look, you'll see. Oh yeah. Oh no, this one I think you need like a 4x8 sheet. Yeah.
Okay, Goffstown's ready to punt, and there's nobody back for Bedford again, so it's just going to be letting it go.
Another great roll. So Hastings is like adding to his punting average here, and he might get all-state punter.
But the clock's running, even though it's a change of possession.
Yeah, that's it. The game's over.
Game's running.
So a big victory here for the Bedford Bulldogs, 42-3. Not unexpected. Kind of figured that, but I do think that, as Coach Preston stated to me before the game, there were some good performances individually here.
Yes.
I think Cody was all over there was a few players I think that Bugby seemed to be all over the place. Nice runs by Wyatt Beliveau. I thought Hostetler threw a couple of good balls. So much to be proud of, if you're the Grizzlies coming in under adverse conditions, here. So with that, Jared, we're going to call it a night. Next game.
Merrimack.
Is here?
It's here.
When?
Merrimack, Friday.
Next Friday?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So that should be a decent game.
Isn't that your place?
That is. I'm actually. I've been asked to wear my old gear.
You can't do that. You gonna do that?
I'm just saying. Why not?
Should your dad wear non-Grizzly stuff? I don't know. I don't think he should. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn on this, Jared.
Just for you, I'll bring the jersey and see what happens.
All right. All right. So with that, we'll say good evening to all of you. We'll see you next week. Again, thank you to Emily and the staff at GTV for all your help tonight. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.